Welcome or welcome back. My name is Ash and this is Ash Reacts. Today we are watching some more Jujutsu Kaisen. Season 3 has been gearing up to be my favorite season so far of the show, and that's saying a lot. The first few episodes have been setting up the season, getting our players in place, and now we're in the calling game. Megumi has been led into a trap. Yuji has reunited with an old classmate. We're not sure of everyone's intentions yet, so I'm ready to watch and find out. But before we do, if you are ever interested in any of my reactions, uncut or early, you can head to the Patreon. The link is in the description. Or you can just like, comment, subscribe. It really helps me out. I actually just saw the little description of the episode, and Yuji's gonna fight the lawyer. I completely forgot. I was still focused on everything else. And I loved that episode. There's just a lot going on. Deadly sentencing, how about not? Oh, he's so cool. I want him to be on our side. Oh, we're gonna have a trial? What a weird sorcerer. That thing is so scary. And Yuji's not a liar. We present. What this is showing me is that I feel like there's really no set rules for cursed energy or like sorcery magic. I feel like it comes up with its own shit based on the person who gets the powers. Or maybe this ghosty thing already existed. Or maybe it's like an entity and this is how he's using the entity, is it an unconscious thing? It's very fascinating. And it makes the people we run into in the battles we engage in, it makes it open to endless possibilities. Because like when I was introduced to the show, like in season 1, I'm thinking each power we see is like gonna be the handful of powers everyone can have. But it's mostly seeming like everybody's is individualized, and then there's some like genealogy and hereditary involved. But sometimes it's like this, where it's completely like he's morphing the energy as much as it's morphing him too and using it, and that's how the powers are decided. Yuji's gonna be like, I did it, but I had a good reason.
領域は昔の術師にとって今よりもずっとスタンダードな技術だったんだ。その理由として現在の領域に多い一中必殺の必殺の部分を省いていたからだ。必殺にこだわるあまり領域を構築する条件のハードルが上がり、領域はより高度な技術に。
Okay.
そして使い手が減少した。
Now I always understand this better when I'm editing it and rewatching it and like have time to slow down. But what I interpreted from that so far is that domains can be made for a vast amount of reasons, and once someone realized, hey, you can make like a guaranteed kill requirement in a domain, people stopped focusing on domains for other reasons. But to get that guaranteed kill element, it takes a lot of skill. It's not just any old domain. It's one that's gonna make you win. However, you can make domains without that. That seems like a skill you would not want to ignore. We haven't really seen it used for something like this. Death. Oh. But could you do it anyway? What would I do if I was Yuji? You can lie, but they probably have surveillance footage. I would be silent. I knew he'd do this, because he's Yuji.
では俺の番だな。
Oh, what is it? I love those kind of folders.
これは本件当日マジベガス付近の古物商。
Near? So not in
例え
it?
ば監禁所の防犯カメラのキャプチャだ。人相背格好すべて虎杖裕二本人と見て相違ないな。
That could be anyone.
入店を認めた今このキャプチャを見る限りトイレ云々は信じるに
I would have stayed
値しない
silent. Because they don't have footage you're in there, and you could be pulling out cash for anything.
君はただそんな店知らないと容疑を否認すればよかったんだ。
Well,
Guilty Confiscation.
what does that mean?
有罪になっちまったが特に変
When did he go to the casino? Oh no. The big hammer is like really funny. It reminds me of Super Smash Brothers.
オブだな。それが取り柄なもんで。
That are pretty indestructible.
岩手弁護士会所属日車ひろみ36歳 T 大法学部受験法科大学院導入前の旧司法試験などあらゆる難関をストレートで通過
And you know, he did all that hard work, and he's depressed every day of his life. Look, you see it in his eyes. And that's why I didn't go to law school.
天才日車を知ったボンプはささやくだが
I
彼
love
の
this
中で
like
最も
bum
光る
bum
原
bum
石
bum
は
bum.
呪術師
The
として
guitar?
の才能
It's nice. And the little like ascending descending melody is really helping build the tension as they repeat it.
呪力操作による強化術の勘をつかみ
So he's a genius, and that's why he's powerful so quickly. He was born for this. He was really sick of being a lawyer. Oh. They always do music so well in this show. Whoa, how many gavels do you have? Oh, wow.
没収のペナルティは一時的に術式の使用を不可能にするものだ。察するにお前は術式を持っていなかった。
Loophole!
なぜ呪力なしで俺と対等に渡り合える。
It's a long story.
生物としての強度が恐ろしく高いの
He
か。
does.
それより不利な完全な呪力の使用不可。その状態でここまで戦えている事実。
Yuji is built different. You finally met your match. Oh, these things do everything. He's kinda OP. This score just keeps getting better this episode. It really helps move you to the next moment without ever letting anything go stale. Muscles.
壊れない人形を相手にしているようだ。
Kinda. Ooh, appeal. Okay, okay. He's smart. I didn't think of that. I didn't know this was allowed.
虎杖裕二は2018年10月
は
31日渋谷にて大量殺人を犯した疑いがある
Hey, hey, hey.
ああ、俺が殺した。
Yeah, you got him right where he hurts. Wow, that's not good. We shouldn't have asked for a retrial. Ooh, that was a bad idea.
君は確か検察官か弁護士を志望していたね。裁判官を目指してみないか。
That's what I wanted to do. That was like my end goal. And the thing about Yuji is he feels so guilty, he didn't even try to like explain what happened in Shibuya. Because he thinks he deserves punishment, even though he wasn't in control.
呪力の使用が不可能な状態で
I love his scars, and that they didn't get rid of them, or like, let him heal.
例外なく
Oh,
必ず死に至る
even if Sukuna is inside of us and we ate so many fingers.
毎日毎日毎日ずっと食傷だった。
This voice actor is really good. Oh, that face. That panel is good. They do emotions really good in this show. This lawyer guy, I wonder if he doesn't want to give the punishment what would happen. Because I'm guessing he's not supposed to disagree with the judgment ghosty. And this song's really nice too. He doesn't want to be the judge. Speak for yourself. Me. I never want to become important at any job.
他の生物にはない。その汚れこそ尊ぶべきだと思っていたんだ。虎杖裕二、なぜ罪を認めた？提出された証拠は君の中に救う悪魔スクナについて。
Yeah.
お前は殺してない。なぜ？
Because he feels guilty. And I was just saying, like, he doesn't want to kill him. They just had to show us ripped Yuji.
刑法39条1項だ。辨識能力と制御能力。いずれかが欠けていると心神喪失となる。
Ooh, I wonder if this will help Yuji heal a little bit, knowing that legally he's not at fault.
つまり制御能力がなかった。
It doesn't look like it's gonna help.
無罪だ。
Is he giving up his life to give a just conviction?
俺が弱いせいだ。なんでさっき術式を解いたんだ？
初心に帰った。服を着ろ。そして座れ。100点をやる。
I knew I liked this character, even if he was being a little weird for a little bit.
虎杖。
In my experience, all lawyers are a little weird sometimes. Well, I'm not telling you.
あるよ。
そうか。
I feel like everybody we've killed deserved it. They had it
最悪の
coming.
気分だったろ。
Maybe I'm a bad person.
小金、ルール追加だ。プレイヤーとプレイヤーの点の受け渡しを可能にしてくれ。
We crossed off something on our to-do list. Good for us. That always feels good. I make a to-do list every single day. 1 point.
これでお互い19日間は術式を剥奪されることはない。
Oh, true. I forgot. I should write down the rules too.
これからどうするつもりだ？
Maybe I'll do that today. But Life is Strange Reunion just came out, so I'm really trying to play that as much as I can and get all the achievements.
結界が開けたら自首でもする。
Oh, don't do that. They had it coming.
またな。
I love him. I don't want him to go. I want him to join our team. He reminds me of Nanami in like a way that I can't quite grasp yet. I feel like after every single episode this season, I say, oh, that was one of my favorite episodes of the series so far. But like, I really mean it every time. This episode was so good. I'm a law nerd. Like when I used to intern for a lawyer, I would go to court and watch for fun. Like the procedure is very fascinating to me. That's why it's like annoying when you're watching court stuff for like a different country or Jujutsu Society and you don't quite know the rules. So it had that for me, and then it had like real action too in the battles between the two characters. We got those deep conversations between the two of them too, and for an episode that was so contained to basically one location, 2 if you count the domain, and then just 2 characters as well. It didn't feel limited. It felt huge, it felt profound, and I absolutely loved it. I wish I could watch more today, but you don't know I'm gonna watch the next one a different day because it's all gonna be in the same video. So let's do it.
ルールの永続のような建前は本当の計画の隠れ身の。
Yeah, we heard this little bit of dialogue before.
だから備えとして強い仲間を募り。
You want us on your side?
こいつがそんなに強いとは思えない。
Well, she's bait.
女は適当な理由でプレイヤーをここに招くおとり役さ。
His outfit's crazy. Looks like receipts taped all over him.
レジー様は本物の私のナイトなの。私が尽くす限り私を守ってくれる。
Sure, he will. Never trust a man for your protection. Rely on yourself if you can.
近々ルールが追加される。プレイヤー間での点の移動を可能にするものだ。お前らの点、全部よこせ。
交渉決裂。
Now it's time for aggressive negotiations. Oh, who the fuck are you? All their outfits are crazy. I didn't like that. I didn't like that.
そっかそっか。俺たちの持ち点欲しいもんね。
An eyeball? With a bomb? Oh, wow. Ooh, these freaking visuals are great, though. So if the rule wasn't added yet, then this is happening while Yuji's doing his thing. You wish. Are his teeth bombs? That reminds me of One Piece with the guy with the booger bombs. This is just like a less gross version of that. Do your teeth grow back? Do you just have like a limited amount of bombs? And are those really receipts on him? Because I saw receipts in the air.
でも結構削れたんじゃない?
And he saved your girl, who you're supposed to be protecting, but she's dumb. She thought you were serious.
あいつらお前を守る気なんてないぞ。
And this just proved it. They let you there to be blown up. What's on his face? It better be dirt and it better not be a burn.
大概にしろよ。
言ってよ。レジー様は言ってくれたもん。
Say what?
私を守るって。
I don't like you.
言ってよ。
Girl, decenter men in your life. I'm sorry. We don't have time for this.
ここまで這い上がるのも楽じゃねえんだよ。
階段使えよ。
Rule? Hell yeah. Now you know Megumi's intel was right.
んだこのルール。
Think harder about it. Oh. Okay, it's just the frog. And I feel like we've seen Megumi come into his own even more with fighting ever since he like did that big old hubble-baloo in Shibuya. He just feels more confident. Is that elephant? So badass. Him, Yuji, Maki, my favorite students. Well, maybe this is how we're gonna get our points. What you need to do.
5ポイントが追加されました。
初めの爆撃が効いてる。
But you're still killing it despite it. Keep up the faith.
領域。
Oh, okay.
だが俺の領域は未完成で。
Sick of your teeth. I'm sick of them. Duck! Oh! Who the fuck are you? Thank you, I guess.
君たちのような人間を
He even has like a superhero outfit going on.
卑怯者の攻撃は効かん。
Oh, he's like half naked. What a weirdo. They just trapped weirdos in this game. Is that a stylistic choice? Or did someone rip off half your clothes? Is half your dong hanging out?
少年、助立ちしよう。
You're hemorrhaging, I think. We need to help you.
おい、お前どっちだ?
What do you mean by that?
この質問はつまり俺が面白いか。
I don't think he's the brightest.
このコスチュームは俺に初めて爆笑を教えてくれたヒーローを模したものだ。
Oh, okay.
さっき考えたギャグだ。宇宙のこの前で披露する。
I can't handle him.
余計なお住まい いるんだよお前らみたいに子宮に笑顔を忘れたくせに劇場の最前列
Wait, didn't we get a glimpse of a stand-up comedian? Is this him? I don't remember him being like this. The way they're using cuts and art to like accentuate the jokes is top tier.
こいつ強い気をつ
You have to be strong to feel confident enough to walk around in that outfit, I swear. Hell yeah! Oh, yeah, oh, yeah.
このまま二人を分断する、そっちの術式は多分体の一部を爆弾に変え
And
る
he picks his teeth. We only have a limited amount of teeth. That's why the booger guy uses boogers.
ルールを追加させたのは虎杖もう俺はこのコロニーに用はない
Okay.
引くなら見逃すぞ
お前が殺した針の分
That
の
wasn't even a
を
lot.
回収するよ
あの爆弾野郎を殺すならできればでいいその前に持ち点を奪ってほしい
How do you steal points?
OK 少年君のお願いしかと引き受け
Ass out. I would be annoyed by the breeze.
たから一生笑顔を奪う真似はせん
勝ってくれれば何でもいい
This like song that is like reminiscent of westerns. Great choice. He throws people off by flashing them.
そうな術式だな
Is that his eyeball?
犬
Dumbass. Okay, maybe he is funny. And he's a dancer.
高場が敵じゃなくてよかったよ
じゃあな少年死ぬなよ
死んだねあいつ
Oh, really?
あそこ
I don't think we got his points.
俺はもうこのコロニーでの目的は達した本気で戦える出し惜しみはなしだ
What an insult to like say you've been holding back after you just killed two of his friends. Don't want to be under that. Woo! Okay, I thought he was gonna grab the power lines. Not a good idea. Those are receipts. You ran out of clothes?
万象
I would not want to see an elephant coming at me like that. Elephants hold grudges. Oh, he knows how to surf. Now, do we know if this guy is like an old sorcerer or new? I'm not really sure. His power's weird as hell. I don't really even get it yet. Something to do with receipts. Huh. I'm loving the score.
気づいているね俺の術式
I think I have, but I'm not sure. Is it that whatever's on the receipt is what you can manifest? That would make sense why it's so random as hell. What if you run out of
レシート内
receipts?
容の具現
Yeah, okay, okay.
厳密には違うんだろうが
But I'm close.
通り表現が難しいんだけど契約の再現ってとこだね
Okay. That explains the outfit.
今使ったのは5つ星旅館星空亭2泊3日オイルトリートメント付きつまり俺は今ゆっくり温泉に使って体をほぐし
Okay, well, that doesn't matter. We're still gonna kick your ass.
た状態になったわけだ
Sorry to say.
先の戦闘での負傷複数の式神の併用
複数併用はよくやって
Yeah.
る問題はその中に本来単体で使う板書が含まれていることだ
But we've been training for this our whole life, okay?
したりするけど一度傷つけられた式神はそうはいかないんだろう
Well, how about I just kick your ass with my hands this time, okay?
そうだなじゃあ逃げる
Hell yeah. Drones! Fucking A.
そうはいかない
Can you only use the receipt once? I'm imagining so.
総合体育館か逃げ込んだのか誘っているのか
Both.
よしイメージ通りちょうどいい広さだ
何を企んでるのかなクソガキくん
So many people call him a brat. He hinted at the fact that he might use his domain. Maybe that's how we'll win somehow? Ooh. No, Megumi! You gotta think fast. What's that? Oh, goddamn. He don't even care. He don't even care. He's just throwing everything at us. Yuji! We need your help! Ooh!
持ち点くれたら楽に殺してあげるけど
My whole 5 points?
いつまで経っても現実空間にスケールの異なる疑似空間を重ねる感覚がつかめない
Okay, well, it's now or never.
この体育館のスペースをそのまま俺の領域として手に入れる
Chekhov's gun! Oh, this shot of freaking Megumi is awesome. I love it, I love it, I love it. Have we seen his domain before?
領域展開看護暗影帝
Oh. I don't think I've seen this. The music! The guitar in the background?
俺は別に大技がないとは言ってねえよ
You underestimated us! Like I said in the intro, we got to see Yuji's side of entering the colony, having his battle with the person he's meeting, getting a rule in place, and just like I thought, this episode was going to be Megumi's experience. And what an experience it was. We were introduced to so many weird characters. The more sorcerers that get introduced in the show, the more creative the creators of the show have been getting. I love when a show does things that are completely off the wall, because one of my favorite things to do as a kid was write sketches, and that was kind of my process. Like, what's the craziest thing I can come up with that's funny and exciting? And a lot of this season of the show feels that way, and in such a good way. I can't remember if we've seen Megumi's domain before. He doesn't seem confident in it, so I don't know if we would have seen him pull that out in a battle in the previous seasons, but it looks cool as hell. The guy looks scared as fuck, and I'm ready to see the result of that. And if you want to be here when I do, make sure you hit the subscribe button, hit the like button if you like the reaction. Let me know in the comments down below, what is your favorite sorcerer that has been introduced this season so far? And if you ever want any of my reactions uncut or early, head to the Patreon. Thank you so much for watching.